Egypt will have rallies and demonstrations, of the unemployed guys, and we'll have this revolution. And Bernardine Dorn, William Ayers, Obama's buddies are over there. And so this is all sort of scripted to happen. These spontaneous revolutions, just like after the Communist Manifesto, 1848, there were these, quote, spontaneous revolutions over in Europe. So these aren't spontaneous at all. And so it's all part of a plan. And as H.G. Wells said, he wrote these books like The Shape of Things to Come, 1933. He said in 6 years, there'll be a second world war. And then he wrote a book called New World Order and said about 40, 50 years coming out of Basra, Iraq, the world state will come. Iraq was pivotal. That's why we went in there to this whole thing. And he said in the end, a lot of people will shed blood resisting the New World Order. And he said Russia. He didn't say Soviet Union. It was the Soviet Union when he was writing this. But he said, no. Russia will be ready to assimilate, eager to assimilate. And so, like I said, they use foundations. I have a videotape of Norman Dodd, the congressional researcher, for the Reese Committee. And he says on there, I went to talk to H. Rowan Gaither, head of the Ford Foundation. He said, Gaither told me, he said, we at the foundations are under directives from the White House to so alter life in the United States as to have a comfortable merger with the Soviet Union. All right, that's the synthesis. Western capitalism, Eastern communism, socialist government. So they're very frank if you know where to look for it.
All right. Well, listen, Dennis, as we close, tell our listeners if they would like to follow your work, and you've written numerous books, how they can find out more about what you do.
Well, one thing they can do is I have an article about every other week, every other Monday on News with Views, V-I-E-W-S, newswithviews.com. And if you go on the homepage there, scan down the left side, you'll see a list of names, and my name's Dennis Cuddy, about number 10. You click on my name, and up will come about 200 articles. That website also offers most of my still available books for sale. The current one coming out next week is The Power Elite and the Secret Nazi Plan. The last one is called The New World Order, The Rise of Techno-Feudalism, and others.
All right, we've been speaking with Dennis Cuddy. Dennis, as always, I appreciate you coming on the program. All the best to you, sir, and please come back and talk to us again.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Tomorrow on the